Hey guys, Winchurcher here with another video, and today we're going to be purchasing Dire, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and purchase Dire today. Now guys, it is a hero that I did actually want to receive and obviously obtain. Not obviously for the fact that it's a mythic, but because it is actually a good ninja as well. And oh my god, yeah, you guys probably spit blood out your mouths right now saying, Winchurcher, how can you possibly think that a ninja is ever good, and it's all down to his abilities. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this hero. And obviously he is a mythic and I collect all the mythics, but that's not the reason I got him. So before we go ahead and do that, I just got some things I need to recycle. And also we're going to go ahead and sort out some other stuff. So I'll go ahead and show comments through the video. Just so we can obviously interact with each other. Grind all night, last night for Dire. I feel you, man. Literally just been spending my gold here and there, so it came relatively quick, sooner than I expected, really, because there was other things that I wanted to purchase, but we got him now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at him now in a minute. Wrong section. Just gonna go and recycle all this stuff here. I haven't even got enough hero XP to do anything with him right now, so. That's going to be the next stage, but we're going to go check out his abilities and see what he's like. We have a lot of survivor XP. Probably won't even be able to level up with that. So yeah, here's Dio, going to go favorite him. Then he gets rated pretty high up. I mean, he's probably the highest power level 20 I have. Yeah. All those are unfavorited though, so it doesn't really surprise me. So we're gonna level him up as far as we can, and then we're gonna go have a look in Twine if there's any hero XP missions and get this guy up to 130, maybe. Not too sure on that one yet. Can we evolve him? Yeah, and then he gets his little stage 1. Oh, we're a little bit frozen here. That ain't good. That's when you can just break your game. There we go. I'll go evolve him. Ah, it's been ridiculously slow. Come on. I know there's like a million people using the internet right now, but come on. No? You don't know what evolve for us? Huh. Well, there we go. Right. I'll rip my game, I know, mate. Alright, so we haven't even got the evening and night buffs yet, so we're not really gonna use him until he's higher, but I'm just gonna he is a good hero, so I do recommend you guys grabbing him if you haven't. I've seen a lot of Stonewood players with Dire like level 58 or something. It's a bit cute looking at players using such low leveled heroes. But yeah, we're gonna go and take a look in some Twine missions and see if there's any hero XP or anything else like that I can go and cop. We obviously got the last section to reach level 100, and then we're pretty much done with the game till then. Still looking for that correct like I haven't got anything to match this. So I was wondering to myself, because this guy here, if we remove him a second, this guy here actually has a buff that other heroes have in here, I believe. Yeah, he has the shield buff. Yeah, so does anyone in there have a tech buff? No, nobody has a tech buff. But she's got a shield buff, so I'm probably going to swap her for the smasher and then put the smasher in there. It'll obviously get me back up to 88. Oh, does it want to? My game is just being super ridiculously slow right now. Everything in here is pretty decently leveled. Does this guy need to evolve? He's only 30. It's going to take me a million years to get up to level 89. It's actually ridiculous how long it takes. And obviously I'm upgrading the ones that are important first, because I don't want to upgrade unimportant survivors that end up becoming useless later on in the game. So we're going to go ahead and do this one first. So that was what, like 70,000 to upgrade him to level 30, so hopefully we can do some other level 30s as well. I mean, all in here should be level 30. Really, they should be right now. Everything really should be level 30. Obviously, apart from, well, these guys here are level 20, but that's because they're unimportant. These guys in here, level 30, level 20, level 20, level 20, level 20. It's probably the next one I'm going to be working on, actually. These guys here. These guys are I only went up a bar from leveling up one of them, so it's going to take me a long time to actually get it up to a level 89 and a level 90. It does take a while and a lot of grinding to get up. That's why I don't actually seek out Survivor XP, because I know it's just a waste of time, and it takes a million years to go ahead and level yourself up, especially at this point in the game. It's just going to take an absolutely ridiculous amount of time, but we're halfway there, almost to 89. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do some time missions. I do am in need of different sorts of XP, obviously, but depends what they offer us, because I do need reperk, obviously, because I'm doing my Candy Corn MG. There are other YouTubers who have obviously got theirs first, so maxed out, but that is mainly because they literally just go ahead and grab all of the required materials really quickly, and well, good on them, I guess. It's just I don't have that much time in a day to go ahead and do that. Everything here is offering storm shards, and I'm not going to do a repair the shells. I'm not even going to look at the rewards on that. Pure drop rain, yeah, everything's Evo mats, so we're going to have to wait 2.5 hours to actually get something from the 4-player missions. Obviously, the ones that give out the higher ones is obviously going to be the 94 required, which is a pain in the backside. It used to be 100. Yeah. So there's 2 V-Buck missions out right now. Whereabouts, mate? Go and locate. I'm not really too bothered about V-Bucks, but it would be nice to grab some of those. Thinking about this one quite heavily. But if I do a fight on 2, I believe. Yeah, I get these rewards. Obviously, that'll bump my level up a little bit further as well. Hopefully, be on the verge of 89. Canny, Paolo 58, and Canny. Okay, we'll have a look. 35 V-Bucks, Survivor XP, 92 candy. It's a disgusting mission. It's a disgusting mission. It's very grim. I might not do that. I'm not too bothered on jumping on the bandwagon for the V-Bucks. I'm more about the long-term items that you obtain from this game, the ones that actually make a difference. I'm probably gonna go and solo something. Actually, yes, in private anyway. Gonna go and solo a mission, most likely. I'll go ahead and do this fight category 2 storm with epic perk up in private. Obviously, get some gold, because we are now sat on like 0 gold, literally 0 gold. Yeah, 43 gold. We've got enough time to get the weapons that are dropping next week. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There are 2 weapons dropping next week. I believe it's a 6-shooter and a ghost pistol. So yeah, just keep on the lookout for those. Keep the gold. Gadgets are looking okay. Obviously, respawn flag for if I die. Obviously, it's in solo. It's gonna be much harder to stay alive. And the hover turret is just to deal damage to enemies or some building, or just to break some cover for me whilst I'm in the mid-process of doing something. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this fight category 2 storm. Trap tunnel wise, gonna be built quite blocky. I mean, I did carry a power level 15 into a level 100 mission the other day, so you know, it is what it is. Hey agent, thank you for joining. So yeah, we're gonna go and solo this fight category 2 storm. I think it's only power 76 or something, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, it's going to be quite basic. And obviously you get a look at the Candy Corn MG, because everyone loves that gun right now. That gun has got massive hype. It's for a gun with terrible perks. It's an amazing weapon, and everyone's loving it so much. Basically giving love to a Terminator with the health packs on it. Alright. Let's just get down to the building business. I haven't got that many materials anyway, but you know what? Oh well. I'm going to turn down the game volume so you guys can hear me a bit better. I know the volume's a little too loud right now. We'll get this one down to a 40, I reckon. There we go. I just had to come off my PS4, no phone. Not my phone. Oh yeah, no problem, that's fine, mate. I get it though, PS4s can be quite loud, especially if the fans get old. Alright, so we're going to go and look. Oh, we found him already. Oh, what are these? Why is that so far away? Nice guy. Yeah, this is a very dodgy spawn location. So I guess we're gonna have to sweep up this area here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and sweep up the areas over here. No way I can be dealing with that stuff. I can obviously grab some sleekers off some traps, build those traps up as well. Gonna need at least like what 30 sleek, I reckon, maybe, for these traps. Didn't get any. So we're gonna go build 8 of these guys. 8 of these guys. And 3 more of these. 6. 7. 1 more. So you run out of duct tape in like 2 seconds. Snap the fingers, duct tape's gone. Yeah, it should be decent. Relatively good. Ah, we've got a little bit of sleek back. I mean, how much sleek am I on now? 400. Yeah, it's a bit of hit and miss, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what these spawns are going to be. These are very weird placement. We're going to go grab some materials anyway and then build up these boxes. Obviously, you guys should already know how I build my boxes in this game, but for those who don't know, then give you some tips towards building traps and other things like that. For this, I'm just gonna go do that metal. Just a standard box, really. Alright. This here should be relatively good. They're not spawning up here? No, that's fine then. But yeah, we're gonna go build some boxes, preferably out of wood. Might do out of metal to begin with, but they are spawning in a weird location, but I know for a fact that these guys are gonna be wrapping around the side as the Atlas is there, so they will be coming around the side sections. So that's how you've got to understand the spawns in this game of how enemies decide to spawn in. This here is well, the build I use for pretty much all my traps. It's the most efficient. Did you see the news on the updated menu? Not yet, mate. I think I've seen the pistol that's coming out with the roadmap, but I didn't actually watch it. Let's see it on the news section. Looks amazing. If it's the 2 pistols that are coming out and the winter event, then I've already seen those. If you're on about something else, then I'm completely clueless. The ghost pistol is basically like the neon sniper. If I give you guys an example real quick on the neon sniper, I can go locate it. There we go. If I can give you a clue on what the new ghost pistol is going to be like, obviously without the scope. I don't know. You won't be able to see enemies through walls though. That's the thing. It's not really going to be as efficient as the neon, but it might be. If you look for the neon, look, you can see the enemies through the wall, and it does deal damage to them. Only my shot's absolutely terrible. And I know it's only at 58, but it still does a heavy amount of damage for a parallel 58 weapon. Unfortunate thing is, it does grab the attention of everything around the map, so I'm not too sure if that's what you're on about, Adam. Adam, sorry. So, relatively speaking, on spawn points, they tend to change during the game, right? So, I've got to keep that in mind, as well as trying to build the best possible tunnel for the enemies. And well, doing that, it does require a little bit of skill and a little bit of knowledge on how enemies work in the game. So how I'm going to be going about doing this is building something a little more basic, and just going over the plot of it afterwards once necessary. I mean, right now this should be perfectly alright, to be honest, with my little trap tunnels going on here. For B, this should be relatively decent. I don't really reckon anything that will survive coming through here. Obviously, if they do, they do, but I highly doubt it. Pretty much anything that comes through here is going to be dead within a matter of seconds. So that there is all set and done. Really, we're gonna go and defend A, which is probably the hardest one out of the entire thing to go and defend. But you know what? It's not really a challenge for us. We really know how to deal with this. So we'll go ahead and see where the situation is, the spawn points and everything else like that. I know they're gonna be dropping off the top, so it's gonna make it a little more weird. But this spawn here is really weird anyway. So we're gonna try and sort this one out now anyway. So if we go ahead and can't place there. Oh, that's fine anyway. We've got some platforms on the top, obviously, as well, but it won't be spawning up here because it's usually man-made structures don't allow spawns anyway. Yeah, it's a nice weapon. I know it's basically a Terminator reskin, but it's all about that ability. So I'm just gonna suss out the spawn points for this one here. Oh, some more enemies popping through now anyway. But what we're gonna go and check out here is well, how would they maneuver into here? Like, let's just think about it a second. I know for a fact they're gonna try to hop in from the top, so I'm gonna have to try and do something at that point. But when it comes to this here like that, I'm mainly gonna have to edit it back or something. So this is where it's gonna be a bit awkward. I reckon I'm gonna have to go for a pyramid design on this one here. Mainly because of the way that this one's laid out and the way it's spawned in. I know usually I'm against using the pyramid design, but I really don't. I'm left with like no choice here. And possibly just stick some walls in the sides of them, just for maximum defense. Really, they're obviously not going to be popping up through there. So that's given me another idea. Obviously, the one spawning in from down there, the only really way up they have these stairs here. So you eliminate the problem, they won't be able to come up. See, smart-minded. I know. And also, guys, before you mention, I know I haven't done a battle royale video in ages. I'm really not that good at the game, so don't expect any of those anytime soon. But this here, guys, this should work perfectly fine, I reckon. If we eliminate the stairs, then pretty much they've got no chance of getting through unless they're literally breaking walls and prodding through items they shouldn't do. So, yeah, here this should be relatively decent. Obviously, we obviously can have the spawn problem here from the west side, so we can go ahead and deal with this one as well. Probably going to build along here, as a matter of fact, and yeah, they may or may not spawn from these areas here, but you know what, might as well fix the problem before it's begun. Holy cow. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and build these off here. This will prevent possibly anything from coming through. I reckon. I hope so anyway. Yeah. So just gonna build this little box here. And you may be wondering, oh, have they got any way out? No, they really don't have any way out, but you give them a little choice of a little route of escape. Always give them a little route of escape so they have some form of like place to move to. And yeah, it just they shouldn't make it in there, but if they do make it in there, then obviously they're going to be piled on the face with a bunch of traps anyway. So it won't be too difficult, especially if you stick wall darts through and through. Those will clap through and kill them off anyway. I'm probably going to place that one down like that as well. And yes, if you're wondering, the traps do shoot through the walls. So yeah, this area here is pretty much laid out and all set and done, really. Obviously, that's just in case they do decide to spawn over here. I doubt they will, but if they do, then that's all there, just in case of the defense. Is, well, that there. The only really problem we got now is east and the blue glow. Obviously, we haven't collected the blue glow yet, so we're going to go and secure the east side, and then yeah, then we'll get this started, and should be relatively good to go from there. So same as usual. Probably going to go and build it here, actually. Yeah. Not really thinking about where they're coming from right now. Gonna build this up and then maneuver there to spawn to this area. Why you always play as solo missions? Why not play with others? Because others start the mission early, they don't build, they usually fuck up, fail the mission, other things like that. Also, there's a level of difficulty. I want to make, because I'm at this point in the game where if I do a 74 mission, it feels too easy if I'm playing with others. When you're playing by yourself, it still has a level of difficulty to it instead of playing with instead of playing with others, which is, well, yeah, it just makes it more easy for yourself because you let them do the work instead of doing the work yourself and making it a little harder. That's really why I enjoy doing it. It just makes it a little harder for me, obviously. But yeah, it just gives the level the game a little bit more depth, just a little bit of lag. Right, this here should be relatively good. Make it a little bit boring though when I start it up, just watching them all die like clockwork, but still, it's the fun of the game. Alright, so we're gonna go maneuver. That there should be alright. Everything from here should, in theory, wrap itself around. I don't even realise how low on on metal I've gone, sorry. Ooh. Well, these guys are pretty much showing off a pretty good example. No idea he's in there right now. But yeah, it should be. That should be alright. Let's go grab this blue glow real quick. There's a blue glow siphon down here. We'll go and fill that one. Yeah, I'll go down to the blue glow siphon now. Just see how much sleep I can get from these. Alright, so go grab this blue glow siphon. Might need to farm some mats actually at some point, considering I have like none. Alright, so we'll go start this blue glow siphon and then get this thing started. Thinking about it, might increase the difficulty. Alright, so just gonna allow this to grind its way into success. Oh, I'm stuck. Just got stuck. Oh well. Ah well, it's fine. Collect this and then start it up. Grab this blue glow here. So I can increase the difficulty a couple times. 5 blue glow increase twice should be decent. Should be a 3-player recommended at that point then. You see how blooming, like, how quickly they just died. GG. Right, so we're gonna go and increase difficulty and then start up this mission. But yeah, this is gonna be. Am I late? Oh no, we haven't started it yet, mate. Don't worry, I only just started the stream. I did purchase Dire. That's the name of the title. I did purchase Dire at the beginning of the vid. But I haven't got enough hero XP for that one yet, so I'm going to get him up to a high level and obviously review him at some point. But no, you're perfectly fine, mate. Oh, I don't know why I'm using that. What are your rolls for the LMD? As of right now, they are terrible. Damage, weapon stability, physical, crit rate, and crit damage. I am going to go ahead and do the weapon stability to crit damage as well. Just more damage, more fun. But yeah, I don't have enough stuff for that right now. Alright, so in theory this should work. If it doesn't work, we're going to build more traps, or we're just going to defend. More gold. More gold. What's it recommended? 3 players. I can't be if you want. I have, you have me as a friend right now. Right, yeah, I believe I have you as a friend. Just doing this solo right now. Just going to give a prime example on how to do a highly recommended mission by yourself in Twine Peaks. Very hard, apparently. Still very hard. I think the one that mainly needs defending from is going to be the other one. I think this one is going to be pretty much a cakewalk. Gonna go and place a respawn point here. Yeah. I'm thinking about the dudes that are spawning up here right now. That's why I should have went heavy base Kyle. It's not going to be as efficient. Need more traps. Yeah. Was thinking about that one. We've got to eliminate this situation. They are getting in, so. Not really getting into A, so I mean, I believe A's alright for now. They are breaking the wall down there. I mean, B needs a few more traps, I reckon. A couple more trap tunnels. Didn't really think about this corridor here, so I'm going to go ahead and build along here. Can't really build much more in here, but I am going to die, so I need to go and defend that section before that becomes a problem. Oh my god, I can't even get out of here. Alright, I get it. They're facing the wrong way, I've completely forgot. I've actually placed them in the wrong side, probably made it much more less efficient. Not gonna lie to you. It is good fun trying to solo a mission that is pretty difficult. Oh no! How are they even getting in? Holy fucking moly. Yeah, I can't even get out of here right now. I'm actually stuck. That's where it's come to in my life. How are you guys getting in anyway? Oh, they're landing on it. I see. Well, we'll restart it anyway if we fail. Oh, no, I know they're getting in. Completely forgot to cover the top of it. Alright, we'll give that one more go anyway. Completely forgot to cover the top of it, which completely fucked me over. Ah, fuck it. We'll give it one more go. I know everyone's just left because I just failed it, but... You know what, that's the whole choice of doing a YouTube video, innit? Everyone leaves if you fuck up. You get judged harshly for being a fuck up. Right. I completely didn't realise the fact that they were spawning from over here. So, you're gonna have to go ahead and fucking lock off this area because that's just been an absolute pain in the backside. But yeah, it should be too difficult now anyway. Like, these dickheads who spawned up here just really gave it a hard time. But if we can maneuver them to the point of where they end up going in here, it should make it a little bit more easy for us. That is obviously if they do go in there anyway. It's a little annoying. Ah, so we can just open it. We don't actually need the blue glow to start it. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, this really does change the way you look at it, because it does make it pretty difficult. So I'm going to grab that blue glow in a minute and start it up. But it drastically changes difficulty when you're playing by yourself. Massively, massively. I know for a fact some fools decide to jump down from here, so... We are running low on planks again. And this thing's running out of uses as well. We're obviously going to have to give this guy another go. But then if we fail, obviously, might end it there, because it is difficult, and especially with the pressure of people watching as well, it just makes it a little harder. But yeah, thank you for staying and watching the video anyway, if you're still around. Alright, so we got 2 blue glow. We can start it up. Hopefully we don't get into such a tough situation this time around. Alright. The ones that were coming through here were dying, weren't they? Yeah. And my game's on 500 ping. That's really 500 ping. Alright, so this one's now getting invaded. And my game's also lagging incredibly hard right now. Also making the game really even more easy to complete. Lag really helps you to complete your game. Can't even jump up onto this ledge. That shouldn't even be like that. There we go. Here's the beginning of a very delightful game. This game, well, for me right now is incredibly difficult. My game for some reason is pinging at about 700. There's no way I'm going to be completing this today anyway. I have pretty much got myself into a loop of a situation where I just cannot do anything. I've run out of all my materials, trying to do the mission. I might as well just give up. Absolutely pointless. Absolutely fucking pointless. Yeah, they're all breaking in. They're getting on roofs or somehow, which I don't even know how, which is impossible. I'm pretty much fucked. This game's nailed as fuck. They don't even come in here anymore at this point. The thing is, they're not even hard to kill. There's just so many of them. There we go. So here's where I fuck up badly. How are they even getting in? I've no idea. Yeah, this is getting really out of hand right now anyway. It's getting really difficult to control. That's what the spawns are really weird anyway before I even started. And it's like as soon as I run over here, I then ping out to like a million ping, and I can't even do anything about it. So I'll go ahead and give it a go. But I really can't defend this. Yeah, there we go, fail. It's actually incredibly difficult. There we go, I see them going and all. Yeah, I really can't be bothered. There's actually no fucking point. I wasted all these materials on here and everything else. But yeah, I think give it a good go anyway. But I'm probably gonna end it here anyway, guys. I will get that dire up. But I really can't do this, guys. I'm really sorry. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.